Hey guys, it's RidersDX here, and I just wanted to make this quick video to give you the rundown of what's going on the Rehydrated Relief this weekend. And so, actually, before we get into it, I just want to give a huge thank you to Purple Lamp Studios because, guys, they made my day yesterday along with a whole bunch of people in the community when we stumbled upon the Tiltify page and realized that Purple Lamp Studios themselves have donated $750 to the campaign. Like, gosh, that is just such a dream come true, and it's so surreal and it's so amazing, and I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much, you guys. I can't wait to try Rehydrated. You know, I'm sure you all worked really hard on it, and it's clear to me that no matter what happens, you all have a huge love for the fan base, and that just makes me so warm inside. So obviously that means a whole bunch of milestone goals are now unlocked, and we will be getting them out to you very shortly, so stay tuned for that, including my my sentence to death, clearly. So basically, the Rehydrated Relief will be taking place from June 12th to June 14th, and each person will generally be streaming for 2-hour blocks. We got lots of Spongebob content going on for you this weekend, and it's all in the effort to raise funds for Doctors Without Borders, which has a specific fund directed towards helping out with COVID-19 relief efforts. By the way, just a quick detail, but for each person that donates, you do get entered into a giveaway to receive a free copy of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So even if you donate $1, then you'll still be entered to receive a copy, and that winner will be drawn later on within the relief. There are multiple ways to watch the relief. The first way that I'm going to mention is on our Tiltify page. So I will be on the page all day, switching the streams to whoever is streaming currently, so you can watch from the Tiltify page if you like. We've also got Shift and the speedrunning community re-streaming the relief on the Battle for Bikini Bottom community site on Twitch, so that's another place you can go. And also, I'll leave a link to everyone's YouTube and Twitch channels in the description box below, so you can subscribe to anyone in particular that you really want to see, so you can go ahead and keep track of that as well. And of course, if you're ever confused, then feel free to reach out to me via DMs on Twitter. But now I'm going to go through each and every item on the schedule so you know exactly what's going on. So just to know, all these times I'm mentioning will be in Eastern time zone, but I do have a link to the actual schedule in the description box below, and if you click on that link, it actually shows you the times of each stream within your own time zone, and so you don't need to worry about wondering when each stream is going to happen. That site is really awesome and shows off exactly when the stream is happening according to your own time zone. But at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning, Basib will be kicking things off with some lights, camera, pants, and apparently he will be having 3 other friends joining him for the game, and so it's going to be quite a party and a great way to start off the relief. Basib is a YouTuber who covers not just SpongeBob games but also other gaming franchises such as Sly Cooper in particular. At 12 o'clock we've got a video premiere actually from Nightbane. So if y'all don't know, Nightbane is a famed modder of Simpsons Hit and Run. Specifically, he's known for creating the Annoy Squidward mod, which basically transforms Simpsons Hit and Run into a SpongeBob story gameplay fiesta, I guess you could say. And so he will be live premiering a 100% playthrough of his mod on his YouTube channel. At 1:30 p.m. we got Chester of CMB Extra releasing a SpongeBob retrospective video. So Chester is one of the longest running members of our YouTube community. He makes an assortment of videos on both SpongeBob and Nickelodeon franchises like Jimmy Neutron, and this video will be a bit of a retrospective of many major SpongeBob video games, including lots of different guests within our relief. At 2 o'clock p.m. we got Dave Ace streaming Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. So Dave is someone that specializes in mainly Sonic videos, but he's also dabbled in other franchises such as Crash Bandicoot and of course SpongeBob SquarePants. At 4 o'clock p.m. we got ChristaFast222, who is a speedrunner of Battle for Bikini Bottom on Twitch, and he'll be streaming a run of Battle for Bikini Bottom NG+. At 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern we got Sheriff the Great streaming Truth or Square, who is someone that makes regular SpongeBob content on YouTube with a focus on music in particular. At 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern we got Super Mario T streaming the movie game. He's a popular YouTuber that covers various franchises including SpongeBob. Some of his most noteworthy videos include Paper Mario and Sonic games. At 10 o'clock it's yours truly streaming his very first run through of Boating Bash, and I've made sure it actually worked this time because I did try streaming this beforehand, but my game copy was defect, so now I ordered another copy and I officially own 2 copies of Boating Bash. So we are playing this game. It cost me a lot of money to do it. At midnight we got Zachpack, who will be streaming the movie game. So Zachpack is another one of the regular YouTubers creating content on Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. He also covers a bunch of other franchises, especially Luigi's Mansion in particular. And at 2 o'clock a.m. in the evening we got Badman Reviews streaming Plankton's Robotic Revenge. He's created numerous video game reviews on YouTube, including some iconic SpongeBob ones. My favorite personally has to be his one for Robotic Revenge. He's recently recorded a bunch of new few SpongeBob reviews if you wanted to go check them out. Now we're on to day 2, and kicking off day 2 is one of the most legendary people within our community. At 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got the legendary Fred5107 streaming Atlantis Squarepants. For those of you who don't know, Fred is one of the first prominent figures on YouTube to make videos campaigning for a Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. He even went as far as contacting people at Heavy Iron Studios to get their approval, so definitely tune in for that because he hasn't been on YouTube in a while, so it'll be really great to see him here. At 12 o'clock p.m. we got Veteran vs Noob, and they will be streaming Lights Camera Pants. So this is a channel where they basically play a bunch of games against each other. There's 2 people on the channel and they want to find out who's the veteran and who's the noob. So what they're going to do for this event is that every time one of them loses a mini game within Lights Camera Pants, the loser will be donating an additional $5 to the charity. And so you definitely want to come over and root whichever side you want on. At 2 o'clock p.m. we got Who Needs Normal streaming Creature from the Krusty Krab. And so Who Needs Normal is a YouTuber who is the creator of a documentary style video that got to the bottom of what happened to the developers behind Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, and he will be releasing another video in the same vein with Creature from the Krusty Krab now that we've reached his milestone within the Relief. At 4 o'clock p.m. we got Spixie Cafe, our one and only artist in the Relief, who will be doing a chill art stream where she'll be drawing various SpongeBob related items, so you definitely want to tune into that. At 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern we got Dave Ace yet again. He'll be finishing up Revenge of the Flying Dutchman and also will potentially be streaming a SpongeBob PC game such as Employee of the Month or some typing game that I'm not sure what the name of is. At 8 o'clock p.m. we got Shift premiering part 2 of his Battle for Bikini Bottom speedrunning history documentary. And so for part 2, he recommends that you watch part 1 first just to have an idea of what part 2 will be all about. This is the story of how a video game based on SpongeBob gained a passionate community a decade after its release through the art of speedrunning. World records, glitch discoveries, advanced routing, friendships, rivalries, personal growth, it's all here in this 4-part journey. And then at 9:40 p.m. Eastern we got a Battle for Bikini Bottom triathlon going on. And so there are 3 different types of speedrunning strategies in Battle for Bikini Bottom, and the goal of this is to get through the main leaderboards as quickly as possible. And so each player is going to take on one category of those 3 main types within their own team, and once that player finishes, then the baton will pass to the next runner who will be racing in the different type of the speedrunning category. And so first team to finish all 3 runs wins. It'll be a grand time, and they've got lots of commentary going on as well. And then at 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time we finally got Triforce Addiction finishing the night off with some Battle for Bikini Bottom. He is another Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated YouTuber who makes regular videos on the game. And now we come to the final day of the Relief, where we've got No Life kicking things off at 10 a.m. with a Bikini Bottom Tales development stream. So No Life here is the head of Slice Interactive, who are the developers of this game, and he's actually got a whole direct styled format for the stream, so I'm just gonna leave it at there and encourage you all to tune in because he's got a lot of interesting things going on within the stream apparently. Then at 12 o'clock p.m. we got Zach Pack again continuing on with the movie game. At 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern we got me premiering the 4th episode of the Rehydrated Show, which is your one-stop shop for all things Rehydrated. I cover all the latest news based on the game and also cover some things within the Rehydrated Relief, and I do have one announcement I plan to make during that video that you don't want to miss, so definitely tune in for that. At 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern we got Badman Reviews yet again, and he might be streaming Planes of Revenge, but he's also considering streaming something different, so I don't know what that is at this time, so you definitely want to tune in for that. Then at 5 o'clock we got Sheriff the Great again, and same story with him. He might do Truth or Square again, or he might do something else. Then at 7 o'clock you've got myself, and I'll be streaming Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I'll also be doing the giveaway drawing, so I will be picking out the winners of the giveaway and announcing who will be winning a free copy of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, so you definitely want to tune in for that to find out if you win or not. And at 10 o'clock p.m. we got the Superverse streaming Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. So he is a YouTuber that creates various animations inspired by various cartoons, including SpongeBob and other series on both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. At 12 o'clock at midnight we got Rubber Toe 64 streaming Battle for Bikini Bottom, but specifically he'll be streaming himself being the gang with only SpongeBob, so no Sandy or Patrick in sight. He is also a Battle for Bikini Bottom speedrunner on Twitch. And then lastly we got Bastard closing the night at 2 a.m. with I'm not sure yet, he's streaming something different, but I'm not sure what it is yet, so we'll find out when it's time. And yeah guys, that's pretty much the entire schedule, and so we've got a lot of awesome things coming up for you. We got so many awesome guests, you know, some people that you might have been surprised to see it be a part of this. It's just gonna be a really fun time, so I definitely encourage you all to tune in for that. If you want another way of keeping track of everything going on, follow me on Twitter, as I will be tweeting out every person's stream a little bit before it happens, and I also will be posting the full schedules a day of on both YouTube and Twitter, so you definitely want to check that out. And just yeah guys, I'm really excited for this. I really hope you all tune in. All right, I'll see you all this Friday.